I need some more energy. I don't know if they like debuff some stuff in the game or something, because my weapons feel like kind of weaker. Definitely my primary, it 100% feels weaker. I have the same mod on, for some reason it just feels weaker. All I did was just I did make it stronger though. But look, I remember being like stronger than that. Once again, the key's doing it again that I had put on before. After I popped the stats break on them, it's a whole different story. Yeah, sorry, I need to get the last one of you guys real quick. Oh my. This is my crit statistic for my Valkyrie. This would just be way too easy. Go to my 11 times to get my maximum damage on my melee. At least my melee is still strong. And that's all that matters at the moment. Gosh dang it. Wow, you just leave me. I don't play Valkyrie and all that, but I kind of have a key on. Just ruining me. I really got to take the key off. Like, I took it off before, but you got put back on out of nowhere. I'm like, it just got put back on after I took it off. See how long my research off will last. So 1 more day, 5 hours. You just have to know this. I actually need to go level up my Tonk Core. I want to actually make it a good weapon. Just from what I know, it's actually a pretty decent weapon. So I guess I'll bring it with me when I go, I'm gonna do the, go do the whatever thing, and then, sortie. A Frost Bomb, I know when they didn't accept it. I guess they did it to slow the enemies down when he spawns. It's actually pretty smart. I'm not kidding, that really is really smart. Like, when your lich spawns, it's really good when your lich just spawns out of nowhere. And you have like a whole bunch of liches. And you make sure your lich stays alive and all type of junk. I think only one can spawn per game though. That's the sad part. And it seems like he got it from either Frost or all Frost from that. Basically that. Some other choices, I have no clue. But then, if you go for a setup that uses magnetic, you pull all enemies in, use magnetic to actually output a lot of damage on all of them, and then you actually damage them on a raw damage build that has multi-shot. So basically like a shotgun or just explosive weapon. To I don't know if it explodes, but if it does, it do a lot of damage. But if it doesn't, it just still outputs regular damage. That's pretty decent. I know they can't do it without us because we're the ones fighting. Valkyrie versus Valkyrie. I guess he dropped his ability down and then left to go pick up the thing. Yeah, he did. Wow. As soon as I go to go kill you.
Another life support capsule is now this capsule harvesting capsules harvesting renewable life support. Support incoming. Kuba is ready to get connected.
Is he using the stats that I think he is? No, slow your roll, young sir. That should not have even killed me, but alright.
As long as you can.
Now I revived myself already 2 times. Yo, are you really too busy or worried about trying to fight? Look, I get it, I'm Valkyrie, but I'm not that good. I'm still mastering 18 and you're mastering whatever because you have a glitch on. So
Provide minimal life support.
I'm gonna stay here just for this. How many of this that already helped me out? To be honest.
Prepare for life support.
4,000. That helped me out. That forging helped me out as well.
Additional life support.
I feel like that key actually debuffed me. Are people just that strong with a key on to the point that they can just have a key on and just run it? Because my damage was never like this. My damage is a whole lot more. I used to be able to kill them without needing to use over like verb on or whatever. So what's going on? No, I'm gonna stay for the next one. I'm gonna stay for a couple more. Just so I can try rolling my tongue core. I'm gonna say yes this. You see the primary arcane, the secondary arcane, right? I'm not gonna carry that much, care about them for the tonk or for the primary or whatever. But after I get it fully set it up to the point it can strike my 115 heavy gunners, corrosive, whatever I'm gonna put on it, which is most likely viral. Which is no problem with it. There's no problem with my viral. But it could also be a status proc that can output a whole lot of damage on me for still path because shoot one bullet, it does way too much. It does way too much damage. So like my new perk, it can do a lot of damage to still path, right? But not too much. My piranha can't do too much damage, as you can see. It's a decent build. Beginning still path, it does a decent amount of damage to them. To beginning still path, it trust me on that. It does a decent amount of damage to them still path. No, I'm in trouble with them hero system. Yay. As you can see, one of my strongest characters not even doing the damage it should be doing. Cause I tried this build up and still pop before. It used to Shrek. My Shrek enemies with low armor, right? My enemies with high armor, it's absolutely garbo. To the point is Sidrakum. You want to test it out if it's good on stacking up and it's good on not stacking up side as well. On this, it's good on doing raw damage without stack and even better on damage with the stacks. So which I'm trying to output damage. Like, did you have a character that brings everyone in? I can just hit them like 2-3 times, right? I'm at 11 stacks. While doing that, you're having the critical multipliers. Just the two, the blood rush and a glider mod. But it goes for 30%. But I'm not putting 3. We're using the uses of 1. Just 1. Because that's all we needed, right? If we put 3, it'll be a little bit too good. Which I'm not trying to output it to the maximum. I'm trying to output to the maximum while also going for other stuff as well. And that was the whole plan. But the damage isn't going because when I was doing all that down and all that crap, I was at least still doing orange crits for rough like 40, 70,000 on orange and like yellow crits, which still outputs a lot of damage. Plus these are heavy gunners, by the way, not regular enemies. Heavy gunners are level 115, still doing that amount of damage. These people have what, like 250% more armor, which basically means 3 times the amount of armor plus the 50%. I'm pretty sure. Is it 100% damage or no? I think it's like 200% or 250, which basically is like 3 times, like over 3 times the amount of armor, which basically means divided by 3 of the 40, which would probably be roughly around still at least 10,000 on a heavy gunner and still pass. Let's test it out. It's not that damage. It's doing 2,000. Plus only doing the orange crits, which it's not doing high orange crits. It's doing a low orange crit, which basically means I'm not doing as much damage as I should be doing. Because I might be hitting it multiple times. But I'm not getting the up hit. I'm not getting up hit. Up hit is the strongest one. Because the up hit is outputting a lot of damage. As the last stack, I put everything it got into it. Just look, regular enemy that has less armor than a heavy gunner, 4,000 damage. I might have stripped most of her health, right? But it didn't strip enough. And that's the whole point. Like, you can go armor strip on her final ability, which I'm gonna tell you that this corrosive on her final ability. Plus another, plus, no, not another corrosive. Plus a viral on another weapon, which, like, you can do, like, viral on your primary. No. Let's see, her final ability activate is her main damage output of her build. You use any explosive weapon as your primary or secondary to proc, like, corrosive. Then, you got your secondary or melee to proc your viral. Then your final ability to proc whatever you want, depending on the enemy type. You can have different builds with just different elements, whatever, to proc heavy damage while proccing high slash as well, because of your critical chance and critical multiplier, which means it's just relying on them too. It's actually pretty dumb. Not type of dumb, it's like pretty overpowered. Cause that's what I basically do on Veronica and my nuclear to output a lot of damage wrong. So basically, I shoot like 3 shots, which is probably my whole magazine, isn't it? Yeah, basically my whole magazine, right? Then switch to nuclear, proc, then switch to melee, and just kill them, annihilating them. Which, not gonna lie, the damage multiplier, the stacks already procced on that type of dunk was actually really good. Not gonna lie. Which is absolutely pretty dumb. Dummy good. I'm about to have 50. Oh, it's violent. Ooh, get out of his range. Proc my ability on him. Thank you. Oh, he's using a glaive prime. Okay. Does glaive prime match his infinite combo? I know he's not using his whip. He just uses his gate to block. Trying means his whip is probably not good at all. Hmm. You guys said 30-minute run, right? Um, this 30-minute run, not gonna lie, was actually pretty good. I'm probably gonna at least have like 7,600 regular Kuba, and then at least 20 of this, and I probably need like 2 more acolytes before we're able to get to 50,000 Kuba. Which means we're gonna have to come back here some later to go try to get like at 30 minutes an hour. But gotta take off this dragon key. Cause when I texted in the Rackham too,
Prepare for support.
it was weaker as well. I'm not gonna lie. It was doing. I did. No. It was for my Baruch. It was weaker as well. I did on the stream. My stream as well. I'm pretty sure as well. It's cause it was like this. I brought up my damage, right? My critical chance, auto triple jump with my combo counter weapon to boost my combo counter. Critical chance, auto triple jump to a whole different level. Got straight old red crits. There's like there's like a 1% of getting, like a 1 to like 5% chance. I can't remember how big it was. Probably it's like a 10% chance to get in an orange crit. But it was mostly red crits. But it was still doing like 800 damage to still pass. But when I tested it out before, I was at least doing like 3 to like 8,000 damage without it. And it was doing a whole lot more damage to the enemies. And they were harder as well. They were a whole lot harder as well. So I'm a little bit confused. Bro. Are you actually gonna come revive me for once? Bro. Yeah, come right now. Revive me right now. Revive me right now. For the first time, you actually revive me.
Life support on the way.
I guess that's on my Veronica.
Additional life support.
And it's giving me these freaking it's giving us the credit catchers, which is just making me depressed every time we get this. We got 8,000 in total, yes. Just what we needed. We didn't get much more NLL. Sad face. Sad face. Didn't get much more endo. That's alright though. Okay. Let's hope he's willing to lead, because this man said 30-minute Kuba run. Come on, there's fun inside. Okay.
Get ready for a capsule. It's ready to go.
Yes, he's actually leaving. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I thought. You're gonna put me a black boy for absolutely no reason. Mickey Mouse. Clubhouse. What's wrong with you guys? Complete 5 different still path missions. Ooh. That primary dead end. I need primary. Is it dexterity or merciless? Both of them. I need both of them. They're not giving me them. Damn, that just makes me sad. Hero assist. All I need is heroes near objects before I can get hero again. And after that, what ability does hero give you? Neil's on his first ability or his final ability, so it's either his second or third. I think it's The one that sacrificed his shield for fire, I'm pretty sure. 'Cause out of all of them, that's just less than efficient one. Because one of them gives him back, so he can get his energy back per kill. Will also give him back health, I'm pretty sure, as well. He said GG as soon as I left. Pretty sure. Yeah. So, well, instead of raw damage, also sets a critical multiplier damage for all critical chance, which also means I don't have any critical damage mods on. Ooh, that just killed me right there. That just killed me right there. Dang it, you don't need slash in this build either, so using sacrifices still. Oh, it's one final thing. This is killing me. It's nothing a million arrests. Unless I want to do that, but then oh, raw damage just sucks after that. So no, relentless combination. So um, he's going there. Okay, backed. So for what I'm gonna show you guys, the build I use is absolutely godly trash. I guess I have mod for critical damage, critical chance. I'm modded an average build that can actually output enough damage to kill a Silpath, but it's still absolutely garbo. But another reason why it's absolutely garbo is just because I'm not 11 stacks and garbo. So just merciless. So what you guys will want to do is group them up, right? Not the wrong one, not the right one, not the right one. Dexterity. What to do? Basically, what you do, guys, is you just simply just stack them up. Get all of them. What we're aiming for, guys, is what we're aiming for is you guys get kills. You know what? To make it easier, you guys want to do something really, really smart. Bring them all in. That was enough time to do this. To basically just stack up. And with this, you absolutely just dominate with this. So wait, I'm at the 11 times combo, right? Let's say it 11 times. I'm at 11 times combo now, look. 4 times on my thing, and not bad. Well then, I'm gonna show you something that's absolutely weak damage. And it's still pretty weak damage. But this is just modded for my Riven and then my Arcane. This is modded for my Arcane. Use your primary trauma to get in some more extra damage. You can swap that together to get your combo counter up still. That's what you want to do. You hit them on that prompt, but then you actually start with hitting pretty decent damage. And after a while, you actually can kill them. It's just, it's not using blood rush and none of that junk. This is just straight raw damage with their Riven mods. Straight raw damage with just a Riven mod boosting it. So this is my core build. Absolutely garbo. I'm not kidding, guys. This build is absolutely garbo though. Let's get that 2% more additional damage. I'm gonna show you this build is still absolutely garbo. I'm gonna use another one as well. So basically, I found myself a static for Korra. It's just not as good as you guys might think. For heavy attacks though, that's a different story. For heavy attacks, that's a different story. Get a couple of heavy attacks, build up your combo. I mean, to build up just your kills. Let me fix my wording. To build up your kills. Your combo's already built up enough. And absolutely god build, which is a Riven that basically just focus on one thing. And then a Zal build that's actually pretty simple to make. Oh, besides I need this for my heavy attacks and just my raw extra damage, because it might hit for 5 meters. Damage is that much, but I'm gonna show you. How good regular damage is. We just need one enemy. Their damage is absolutely godly. Here. Let me make it a better example. So basically after you do that, then block. So now 11 times combo. Boom, 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 boom. So basically, you can output a lot of damage with regular ult fire just because you are hitting high, you are hitting for cold, you are hitting high regular damage, you are hitting high for impact, while getting more critical chance while getting your critical damage up. Not to the maximum, because if it's to the maximum combining, you would want critical chance and critical damage with the elemental with a negative to boost everything else, but your elemental you want to keep the lowest so you can get your critical chance and critical damage up, because it's not going to hit for that elemental and some or less. It's like a guaranteed, which means you need status chance, which means you gotta mix up your build and all that junk, which means it's kind of everywhere, right? But then you can also fill this horn chart thing up with ribbons. So like you can fill the horn chart bottom up with ribbon, right? Have four things at the top. You want to know what it is? Prime. It's just prime reach. One gather. You can and then put the other ones as gladiator mods, right? Since you can put four ribbons on this baby. Since you can put four ribbons on this baby, you can cover critical damage and even more critical chance while putting more damage. But then all of them can either have like impact, elementals, and all that junk, which means you can, while putting a lot of damage because you have four ribbons. While having four ribbons onto the weapon, outputting a whole lot of damage, you can have prime reach. While also having prime reach, you can output more damage because you can either put on elementals or gather right through all the three gathered gladiator mods to get the 30% chance of critical chance per combo counter, which would be gladiator rush, gladiator something. I think I only have gladiator rush as a melee. I think the other ones are just primary. I'm pretty sure. I mean character, like mid-fear character. That's what I meant. Here, so let's make a whole new build, right? So you can either use this, which is not recommended, but you can just put one of these two. I use physical, cause look, the only good thing out of here. Get your high damaging thing. You get your flow, recommend prime flow. I had sold my flow. So what we're basically doing right here is getting everything important on the build to from taking the efficiency down to the maximum to 6.25. So pushing it up at least an amount. Then you want to take down the duration. Add more. And then where's our gladiator mod? Put your gladiator mod on. So what we're doing is 20% common multiplier instead of 10, which basically means up to 11, 110% more additional, 220% critical chance, which is equivalent to a regular of that, which remove this will be 102.4% critical chance on this weapon with just this, which basically means basically adding two of them, which recommended and would be roughly around at least around like 150, 160 critical chance with just these two, with just sacrifices still in these two, which put them together. We put them together. Now what we're doing is we build a combo counter, right? But we build up the combo counter after we get some kills. Means damage. Also, this build is kind of like a straight red crit build, by the way, on heavies. Only thing that does not hit for red crit is just a normal attack, which is actually pretty good. It's just that the normal attack will not. So what we're doing is now we put up the combo. Glad it is at bonus. Output more damage. As you can see, we did more damage in a shorter pyramid amount of time than when we did not use the gladiator at the 10 times, because we're getting higher, even higher orange crit to the point that it's about to be right there at red crit, I'm pretty sure. So if we put on 3 gladiator mods, split it wrong. Gladiator. Which one will help us out the most? Let's see, this is not my true build, so we can't sacrifice the flow. Plus, we're barely using a lot of energy in the first place. Because look, Stringdom is only using 25 right now. Oh. Let's also click on, where is it? Arcane Strike. I think it was Arcane Fury. Yeah, it's Arcane Fury. Arcane Adventure now. Fury. How long does it last? 6 seconds for 30. No, I think it's 3 seconds actually, which is not a problem. That is not a problem at all. That is not bothering me. So what we're doing, we bring him in. As you can see, put on everything that we need. Heavy damage of heavy tanks is increased to the absolute limit, which is the key to be done to quicken the process. Then you bring them all in. The main target being hit does the most damage to it. This is basically just explosion damage going on to them, which still. There we go. There's the juicy damage right there at the end. We still got one more stack to go on to. Still got one more stack to go on to. There it is. beginner core build of just synchronizing on stream on what to do, but then we're also doing more damage. Remember, to hit your kills before you go do your damage. You synchronize the build. Look, this is a perfect build that you can take off. This farm is like warmer time, right? Let's say that. Forming this build one more time. Using 3 glider razor mods. If you form it right here for the prime reach. With the heavy trauma to go even up to get more impact damage. While also getting more impact damage, we form it right here. On the prime heavy trauma. To get more toxic damage and status chance granting more damage. No. On the Orcan Shatter, so giving us our toxin and status chance. Then after we do that, we form a right here to get more gladiator, critical damage, and combo duration. So that we basically don't have to get next to them. Whilst of not being able to get next to them, we already have a 13.5 combo duration. Look, 4%, 4%, I mean not 4%, 4 seconds, 4 seconds. We'll just have 16.5. Not bad at all, right? But then, look at this. Right here. This would make you charge up your combo counter even further and faster if you just swap these two mods. Critical damage might go down, but then you can output more damage quicker. But then don't forget, you probably don't need every one of these. The main key is we're just gonna get the kills real quick. Let's just, okay, not gonna lie, that definitely made a big difference in our damage. But look, couple hits. Combo counter went up. Combo counter went up way too fast. Now, they all died before I was able to respawn the enemies. That is just sad. So what we're doing is combo counter. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 1. So basically what we're doing right here is per granted heat on basically 18 enemies combined together, you're going to get 1 combo counter. Just because. But then remember, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to need 6 kills before you do it. Which is harder because you're going to need to build. Be stronger. Which is why we're gonna do something else to make it even stronger. But just build. We'll build back on my organ shot. Because you want to output more damage regular instead of over time. Because when you output more damage over time as well, when you output more damage over time as well. So what we're doing is, you bring them all in. We're Bonko Villain. You do that. Look. 3 times combo stack. Right? 3 times combo stack. But recommend that. Not recommend, but speaking of that, I wasted like 2 freaking mags on these people. But now look, I didn't waste a full mag. 3 times combo counter. 6-time combo mounted. But now, let's take it to the extreme after we get my kills. Which, just make this quicker real quick. Prime Reach is super good when you know the enemies with just your heavy. Now, I'm gonna show you guys what a good build is. This is an absolutely good, not beginner build, but average build. Because even the average player can do this 30.
Hi.
Get it. My bro, you can't just come saying hi, let us something. I'm playing with you. What's up, my man? So, what I've been doing, which is showcasing a simple build can be turned into a decent build on this. As long as you're an average player, you can actually turn this build into a really good. As long as you need to do is just do your quests. And by the time you're in the average area, you should at least be able to get prime pressure points, sacrifice still and prime reach. River mod isn't recommended. I mean, it is recommended, but you you can do it without it. It should. Let's see. Let's see what you guys can put on. Shattering impact to reduce enemy armor. Pretty good, right? North wind. Push your code even more. Since this Revenant increases my critical chance. And cold, but there's more to this. But it's still keeping up with it. The only part is critical chance is not up. Damage is not doing as compared to this. Is not doing as much. But at least it should at least be able to get you guys to. Because corrupted heavy gunners might got me think, oh, instead of rocking them, they're so hard. Instead of rocking to kill these enemies. Well, it's because Southern Arachnid enemies are harder than regular match as well. Do not forget that. So, then we're just gonna stack up real quick. Not guaranteeing orange crits, but it's still guaranteeing to output lots of damage. But as you can see, my revenue is helping me out more. I just need to farm it. I'm not farmer. Well, farm on the build, yes, because I need my primary trauma up to maximum. Because if we get it to maximum, pretty sure it's like 180. I'm pretty sure 180% impact, which that's basically 2 times the amount of impact. Just means I'm gonna have over 1,000 impact. That's a lot of damage. Status, toxin, have over 1,000 viral. Carbon counter is at least going to be at max. I'm pretty sure at max is like
What is your favorite Warframe to use?
um hmm well, my favorite Warframe to use, I'm gonna have to stay with like Hero, because with Hero you actually can output a whole lot of damage, which is a simple Hero build. So like you guys, you might think this is not simple, but on a Hero, this is the less amount that you might need. You don't need Arcane Energize and on that. You just need either Rage or an Avenger, because Hero either gonna use this a melee or a primary. So you can switch I just clicked the wrong one. You can switch your Arcane Rage for either what's the one for pistol damage? I forgot. It's the one for pistol damage, which I forgot the name of. or you can use Rage and Fury. So like, there's Rage, then there's Strike, and then there's Fury, and then there's Fury for melee. And then I think it was Pistolier, I think it was the secondary. Pistolier, no, Precision secondary. Here, I'll show you the build. So we want to unpause enemies. Crack down your shield before your timer runs out. You get back your shield. And then you just go absolute ham on these suckers. But sad part is you can get knocked down. But then you don't need your final ability for this. It's just the method is more better because instead of just getting your normal damage and all that junk, you can get straight up orange crits, red crits, and just annihilate them in appearance. And I'm not even gonna stay next to it. This weapon's a shotgun, by the way. Look, I'm pretty far distance. Look, right here. This was 11 meters away. Shotgun is horrible past 10 meters. So Herald's actually pretty decent. At least my fifth favorite is Gara. For me, she's really not that good for me. But it's a decent build, I guess. It requires more work into it though, sad face. For her, this requires more working. As you can see, my build isn't that crazy. It sucks. I'm just gonna tell you that, my build sucks. But after I stack up a lot, the build is actually pretty good. Not gonna lie. But she also has double wide polarities, which all the main mods you want for her requires you to not have a double wide polarity. Yeah, I'm gonna look for whatever one that gives me efficiency. I need to find that mod right here. Yup. Or should swap this with. There, look, might not have him. Dang. I just noticed what I just did. Probably. Oh, look. This might be a decent outgoing strength build. Made it a little bit stronger, but as you can see, did not go up by much. But after I charge over there. My fourth is Mag. Then my third is Mirage. Second, Nidus. But then the one I use the most on just because we need to output more damage or help out on my doing like heck a lot of damage. There's my Wisp, Valkyrie, Veribon, Volt, Titania, Saren, and an Octavia. My Mesa is just like certain things you need to do that involves using Mesa method. That's basically what my Mesa is for right now. Because back then she was my main, because she was my strongest outputting character to going up to like level like hundreds and stuff. Because I didn't have no good weapon before, so my Saren wasn't good. Because Saren was my first prime, but she was just good at doing raw damage like level like 60s and under, killing them quickly. Past that, my Mesa was good. I don't know what I took off. I don't know why I took off this. It was weird. Right now. As you can see, after my Mesa gets to max strength, it shreds their health more. And I only wasted like probably like probably like 60 energy, 80, somewhere around there. Okay. But once she focuses into more of a point, more of a single point, once she hits max, you'll see how fast you see how fast her shreds now. Once you turn single point, she shreds a whole lot more. There you go. Here, let's pull out the most strongest armored DPS in person I possibly can, which would be the Nox. Highest armor, whatever, is the Nox. We could use the, what's the name? Juggernaut. See, single point. If you can kill a Nox in a split second, your main feels good. Or Juggernaut. On the max. We hit max, and as you can see, still not good. Not even good. Because if there is a Nox, you can't stun them, by the way. There is a Nox, you will stun them. Which means you and your teammates have a chance of killing them. Oh, but we did kill the people behind him. I guess it is pretty good then. I guess it is pretty good. After a long period amount of time of shooting at them at least. Oof. Yeah. Not good. Needs more working into. But then, here comes the strongest part. Um, so what you do is, bro, that just annoyed me. This is that limit, man. I never get to go invisible. Like, I don't know what my chances are, but they're like 0 out of 10. I'm telling you, they are like 0 out of freaking 10. Here. Let's see my chance of going invisible. There is none. Oh, crouching on my beat. So you actually have like to crouch on the freaking beat. Sheesh. That's horrible. I'm playing this, not horrible, that's really good. It just takes too much effort. Thank you. Let's see the beat, let's see the beat. Got it. As you can see, Equinox is deadly. I mean, not Equinox. Equinox is deadly though, but this frame is pretty deadly. So I'm gonna tell you this. Look at this. Let's get my invisible buff up again. Come on. The whole point was for you guys not to die. Okay, let's restart it for you guys. Ooh, got it. So you can see, because since I swing my sword at the right, I'm sorry, my weapon at the right time, I'm getting the buff of my Equinox. I mean, keep calling her Equinox for some reason. Then, what you doing? Because she can distract the enemies with their I'm behind the wall, right? She gets the visible boss, which, as you can see, I am not getting. Holy. Okay. Yes. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do. So, no one thing I wanted to try. Bro, come on, guys. I kill everybody. Boom boom. Boom boom. Boom boom. Oh god, forgot about headshots are deadly. God, that headshots are deadly when you use this. He's talking a lot of damage. Do not let headshot. Do not let yourself get a headshot. That headshot damage is just way too good. Okay. Okay. Go back to the relay. Let's go check out. We'll go to attention first to see if we do. If we do 55,000. It's still essence first. 500 billion Cuba. 500 trillion Cuba. First, someone would save up for that. They'll just do like a multiple days of straight farm. 55,000. Don't know this like shit blue carrot, like get blue carrots, all type of junk. So then every time a thing drops, still get like 8 of them. A whole entire like couple days, like a whole entire like week farming of them. It's like you get that much, and you just have enough to survive the whole entire time. 48. No, they don't have the 55,000 one no more. Goodness. That makes me depressed. Let's go reload some ribbon mod. I'm gonna see. So, what I'm going to do is
Our enemy rebuilds itself ceaselessly. Must have that railjack.
okay. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time. What is my luck? I give up on that ribbon. Hold on, I don't give up on this one though. This one man should make me the mullah. freak you. Not like, I'm not mean like a god or a Vermont. I just mean like just straight up damage. Okay, if you don't, it's that a chance per proc anyway. Oh my freaking god. One more. Oh my freaking god. It's just worse. Alright, so he's like already over like 200. What's the point of the capacity, my bro? Okay. This is already a decent room. It's not a god. That's not available. That's not available. Oh boy. Thank you. Did I just get my money back? Come on, not money. Never. Eat. Oh. Okay. That's actually some pretty good luck. Only the one I got luck for, so one I didn't go for. That's the one I didn't. The one ribbon I'm not going for is the one I got luck on. The one ribbon, swear to freaking god. What the heck did I just get? I just got a god roll. Wait, 2 god rolls. Let me fix myself. 2 god rolls. Oh freak this game. I just got me 2 god roll river mines in a row. 2 god roll river mines in a row. And one of them's already upgraded. Oh goody. What have I got myself into? Is it regular damage? No. Is it sacrifice my attack speed? Sad part. Yes. What was it, 20% or 40? I think it was 40% attack speed. That's a little bit too much. Oh, 26.1. Yeah. That's a little bit too much. Not gonna lie. That is kind of perfect for this. This is status one. Pretty sure this is not no status one. It's just how it is. Yeah, it's not the status one. It's the hybrid. I'm pretty sure it's the hybrid link. Yeah, it's like the hybrid version, basically. So after I guild it, this paper's gonna be fire. I'm gonna dash polarity 2. Bet no upgrade in there right now though. Dang it. Hey, but at least that viral hitting kinda crazy. Ooh, plus that fire damage. Dang. It's a lot. Okay. I'm not gonna. That one guy, okay, was actually a little bit. My thing didn't actually drop too much either. Okay. Dang, we have to go back to Silaracum now. We have to go back to Silaracum now. No, no, no. Never mind that. We're not going back to Silaracum. Never mind that.
For supplies. Ready? Trigger the alarm. Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out.
So,
Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support.
so what you're doing is just a test. Oh! Oh, I, I'm not even running full damage. Oh man, I think I took it off. Oh, I'm not wearing my, I'm using my primary. Right now. Now, let's power time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, heck yeah. That's the power. That's the power. That's the power. That's the power I'm looking for. Imagine me if I was using actually a damage type character instead of a just like basically like a crowd control character. Also, imagine I was using the other one as well. My other merciless. This critical damage. I'm doing more damage than I did when I had the other one. I was not expecting to get a god roll to 120, and I'm getting toxic procs as well. My name is Corpus, my man. I had toxin on this weapon. I could do minus damage, but then get me toxin. So now I'm getting my toxin procs. Corpus ain't no. Corpus is still no problem. Cause you see my original build, I was actually using it in like Steel Path, right? Against some really hard enemies, right? And it still was doing like a decent amount of damage, at least for its health bar. Like a decent amount. That wasn't too much. It was a decent. It was a decent amount. I was like doing like 60%. I was like doing like 25% of this damage, and you see my high crits, right? I was doing like 25% of high crits. Plus, I was using a damage buff character as well. Now look at me, I'm not using damage buff character. Well, kinda am, but I'm not really using that ability. When I am using it, it has just my damage. Just does the ability doesn't hit everywhere. That's just the sad part. Ability does not hit everybody. So now, let's just leave. Cause from what I've been told, Mirage and Wiz are the best for this type of thing, right? And my man, I'm using core to just bring them all in. I could have just brought out my Vermont to just brought them all in. 30 meters of range instead of being like whatever this is. Just brought them all in. Nothing can stop me. Got the army or whatever my friend did. I can't remember what he did. But he was just able to like bring everybody in for like 2 minutes straight. That's a good one of his elements, and you can break every minute for like 2 minutes straight. I ran in with 2 Burmans, right? And both of them had the armor, right? They both would throw 2 other things into each other, and the damage was outstanding, way too much. So what we are going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is use Wiz. Not Mirage, we can't use Mirage, but not to output. Just trying to output. Just use my name, not too much, not too little. And I need me my dexterity, which is on. That's on too. And this perfect ribbon mod. Mwah. Mwah, mwah. But the sad part is, I want an even better one for critical. Just push it critical. But like, look, old one was at 3.8. I just times that from just two multiply. I lower my thing from 184 to 170. That's not a big of a drop. That is not a big of a drop. It's actually pretty of a small drop. Just take it for that. The right mod. Oh heck yeah! Time to get exploded. What are you shouting impact? I don't care about the combination. Not stacking up combo either. This was we stayed Cora. But we're not doing it. Just build. Check chat. Oh. I'm still someone's looking for a god or red mine real quick. Oh my god, I wish I had my other one my play. Cause I thought we weren't gonna get that weapon no more. Also, look what I got, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, myself. I forgot to build that. Go and get the Redeemer suit. Oh, I forgot. I got a good Reven mod for that, and I sold it already. And so I sold it to get a new one, but then when I get the new one, I got the Toncore, which is it's even better for the Toncore than that. That's alright. I just can't. I got a basic God Road Ribbon mod, but it's not full God Roll clays. It's talents. Oh, weapon's actually pretty good as well. Not gonna lie. This is that weapon. This time that core. Pretty sure that weapon is better than this time. Might not have as much range, but it is better at dealing damage. Echo plasma. Oh, that would have been good. But never mind, if I did have it. That's a regular weapon. Hmm. No man, I don't think I might. I don't think I would do it. I'm just happy I just got a god on river monitor. That's all I'm having about, to be honest. To be honest, it's soon already. But another god roll river mod. But instead of getting what I needed, he got the melee damage and the puncture. So that's when I actually needed it, right? It was the melee damage and the puncture. Like, here, I'm gonna show you guys. I'm pretty sure I got slash in negative speed, right? I didn't get critical damage either. It might be a gosh, dang it. I think this is for radiation? Yeah, this is a good build for just radiation. I'm pretty sure that I use the antitoxin for viral. So this is a good build for radiation. So, yeah, we're kinda not doing radiation. Or unless I'm just going straight up heat on this, and then it'll be good. Wait, no, wait a minute. Let me think about that again. Wasn't it already separated from when I put it on to viral? It was. Oh yeah, because viral is its own stat. Yeah. Oh, so yeah, I can go double viral and radiation. Oh no, that's a little bit too good. That's a little bit too good. Viral and radiation. Viral and radiation. I'm not kidding, that's actually a little bit too good of a build. Radiation due to output more damage, more putting viral to output even more damage, and if it's infested, comboing both together is kind of too much. Against anything with health, anything without health, which is just a Ganir or any like infested mods with armor. It's too good. But just imagine the acolytes. That's a little bit too much. Ooh, ooh, I'm dating, I'm dating. I'm betting. Let's I'm is going to have a fun time. Beep out of the boop 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 beep out of the boop 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 beep out beep out beep out beep out. Oh, okay, requires a rifle. Okay, well that saved me then. And also a rifle? You gotta be freaking kidding me. Oh, shotgun's not a rifle. Oh no. Oh no. I'm back to this baby. Let's see the challenges. Assault rifle only. Enemy elemental hand. Condition fire. Yeah, when we're doing this, I'm gonna watch a video.
secret interplanetary communications. You are going to capture the towers and decode incoming messages.
Corpus have tech weapons. We'll need to be careful.
Our enemy rebuilds itself ceaselessly. We must have that railjack.
Recent innovations in space robotics have led to a surge in production. The animal-like proxy is an unrelenting. Codenamed Hyena, this robot is designed to work. Attacks are not to be taken lightly. Eliminating this target will have a significant impact on enemy forces. Search the area. Leave no survivors. Keep going. Nobody knows you're here. Our operatives have identified at least 4 different variations of the Hyena model, each with a different specialization and arsenal of attacks. They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here. Track it down. Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno.
Our enemy rebuilds itself